Hey, Noah, cheers from Las Vegas, and I got breaking news for you. Yeah, all systems are a go. The Las Vegas Grand Prix, part of the F1 schedule, is back for year 2, November 21st through the 23rd, and the action is already in effect. The buzz is building. The city's transforming as we speak into what it will be the fastest racetrack in the world for that weekend. Let's give you a look at the racetrack because we're literally right above it. This is turn number 2, so right beyond this, Noah, is the finish and start line where that famous checkered flag will be waving all weekend long, and I'm standing right over turn number 3. There are 17 turns on this racetrack, and this is turn number 3, which when the drivers actually hit the pedal to the metal, will actually take to the first straightaway there on Koval, which is where we expect to see speeds in some cases approaching or surpassing 200, maybe 210 miles an hour. This is a 3.8-mile racetrack. They'll be doing it 50 times, so covering about just under 200 miles in about 100 minutes. It's designed to be one of the fastest racetracks on the F1 schedule this year, so a lot of action happening. Now, this is going to be a great event, Noah, for the fans, of course. Talk about that in just a sec, but what about the drivers? I mean, these drivers, think about it, have been hitting the racetrack since March. They've been visiting beautiful destinations all over the world, Australia, Japan, Mexico. They were in Brazil earlier this month, but here they land now in beautiful and famous Las Vegas, and they'll be zooming by some of those iconic landmark resorts. Caesar's Palace, the Venetian, Paris, Las Vegas, the Wynn. In fact, I spoke to one of the head honchos at the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix, and she put it beautifully, this mashup between Las Vegas and F1. Check this out.
The 3.8 miles take you around the iconic Las Vegas Strip, and that's unlike any other race throughout the world. The thrill of the F1 cars at that speed along the corners of the Las Vegas Strip is just the little hairs on your arms just get raised.
And, of course, this is what she's talking about, Noah, one of the most iconic skylines in the world, which, again, November 21st to the 23rd hosts the Las Vegas Grand Prix for year number 2. Now, let's talk about the fans, including you, Noah, because I'm saving you a seat here at the Turn 3 Club, which is one of those great vantage points to watch the race zoom by. There are still tickets available. They have added actually 10,000 more general admission tickets over last year, so that has brought prices down. That's made the whole thing a lot more accessible for folks. Day passes starting at $99 for that Thursday night. That's when you'll see the practice runs. There's a qualifier on Friday, and of course the big race at 10 p.m. on Saturday night. By then, single day tickets approach about $350. Dropped just a couple of days ago, the West Harmon Zone. Now that's on that first main straightaway there. Perfect location. They're offering now a 3-day pass with assigned seating at $672. And keep in mind, no, it's when you're getting these tickets, you're not just watching the F1 action, you've got access to some fantastic food and beverage and, of course, some fantastic entertainment as well. A quick look at the entertainment. So for the first time this year, they've got a 2-day fan experience that's a daytime event Friday and Saturday happening along Las Vegas Boulevard right down from the Wynn. That's an all-ages event that is free. So think food trucks, think activations, think live music. So that's going to be a very cool daytime experience. You've got the T-Mobile Zone where Ludacris and One Republic are performing. And then you've got fan experience events at each of these iconic resorts up and down the Strip. The Cosmopolitan, for the first time, is turning their pool deck into a VIP view party. Rates there at about $250 per day. The Flamingo has their own experience with rates starting at $99 a night. If you really want to splurge, the Bellagio Fountain Club, there it is. You've got those iconic fountains behind you, and then you've got street-level viewing in front of you, and any celeb chef you can think of will be cranking out the food there at this particular event. Also new this year, the F1 garages. So they're literally turning, Noah, these F1 garages into state-of-the-art, luxurious foodie havens. The one I'm keeping an eye on is Ramsey's Garage, where Gordon Ramsay will be cranking out the food for the 3 days of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. So mark your calendars. Make a last-minute sort of off-the-cuff trip out here to Las Vegas. Enjoy the F1 action, because after this, it leaves the U.S. It goes to the Middle East, where this whole schedule for 2024 ends next month. Visit LasVegas.com and F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix.com for information and tickets to get you here, Noah. For now, I'm going to go rev my engines.